There are three signs, that will tell you if your Medicare agent's actually working for you or if they're just working the phone. And most people don't know how to spot these until it's already too late and they're on the wrong plan. So today I'm going to show you the three signs straight from someone who does this for a living here as a Medicare agent. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look out for and exactly what to run away from at the end of the day. Hi, I'm Joseph Pate, better known as Medicare Joe, and we've helped thousands of people successfully enroll into Medicare the right way. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the three things that you need to be aware of as a Medicare agent. And if you're working with a Medicare agent, what you need to look out for. Number one, that they only represent one carrier. Number two, that they never ask about your doctors or your medications. And then number three is that you can't reach the same person twice. So if they're with a call center, how do you get back in touch with them? Because the pain point that I see all the time is it never seems like there's a real problem when you're signing up. It's friendly, it's fast, it's easy, it's simple. The problem always shows up 6 months, a year later when you go to use your plan and it's not the right fit. Because here's what usually happens is a doctor ends up not being in the network, or a medication ends up not being covered, or you're needing help with claims that are getting filed and there's nobody to call because the number you talk to, they're just no longer there, or you can't get them back on the same line because they're from a call center. So these three things are really important to understand, and I want to walk you through exactly what it is, these three things, what it actually can cost you, and then one question you can ask your agent right now to check. And I think that's the biggest thing is like, how can we get information right now from them to find out if they're the right agent for us or not? So sign number one is that they only represent one carrier. So again, ask your agent, how many insurance carriers do you represent? And this is something you can actually verify by looking up their license number on their state insurance license, Department of Insurance website. It'll show you all of the appointments they have with different carriers to verify that they do actually work for more than one carrier. Because if you're not working with an independent agent, you are working with a captive agent, which means you're working with a biased agent who is pushing one carrier onto you. That changes everything about what you're actually being shown. And what it costs you is it costs you your options. There's opportunity cost there. If somebody represents only one carrier, they can only put one carrier's plans in front of you. So the best plan that they can offer might not be the best plan for you. And you might not have any idea that it's not because you're not able to see the other options that are out there. In most counties, there's probably like 40 to 50 different plan options that are out there and available to you. So the question to ask them right now, ask them directly, is how many insurance carriers do you represent? And can you show me those carriers' plans side by side? And if it's a vague answer there and you don't get what you want to get, ask them to give you their license number so you can go verify with the Department of Insurance who they're actually appointed and contracted with. And a captive agent will typically deflect, hedge, or explain why their one carrier is the best. And if they can't give you a clean comparison, that's sign number one that you might want to run away from that Medicare agent. Sign number two here, again, it comes back to the medications and the physicians you see. Think back to when you got signed up. Did the agent ever ask you your doctor's name? Did they ask you for your medication list? Did they actually walk you through what each medication's going to cost based on the name on there, the quantity, and how often you fill it, whether it's monthly, quarterly, or if it's just something you take as needed? If the answer is no there, or if they just asked a general question about it and moved on and there was no further discovery, they were ultimately just picking a plan and putting you in it. And this is where that 6 month later nightmare ends up coming in for people. As you get enrolled, the card shows up, everything feels fine. You go to your doctor might be out of network, your medication might not be covered by the plan's formulary, and now suddenly this thing costs you 4 times more than what it should have. Or you need a specialist and a referral is required, which means that you're paying out of pocket to see the specialist sometimes. And none of that is a mistake in the plan, it's a mismatch between the plan and your life and how you need it to work for you, which is why every Medicare agent needs to ask about doctors and prescriptions no matter the plan that you're going into. And the question I would ask your agent again is, can we run my exact doctor list and my exact medication list against this plan before I enroll? If they say yes and actually do it in front of you, great. That is the answer you're looking for. If they push back or say we can check that later, the plan generally covers most things, Again, that's sign number 2. You probably should run away. Now, sign number 3 is you can't reach the same person twice. And this one here, nobody thinks about that at sign up, because as you're signing up for everything, it seems like it's all going fine. But ask yourself this: if you had to call your agent tomorrow with the problem, would you get the same person who signed you up on the phone, or would you get a 1-800 number that's redirecting you to somebody else that doesn't even know a thing about your situation? Because Medicare truly is not a one-time transaction. Your plan changes every single January. Your doctors change, your medication changes, your health changes. Things come up during the year with claims and medical bills that happen on a monthly basis. You want to work with someone who knows you, who knows your situation, not someone who's hearing it for the first time every time you end up giving them a call. So what it costs you is it costs you the entire relationship, it costs you convenience, and it costs you the value of actually having a Medicare agent sitting in your corner walking you through this. Because remember, what I said at the beginning is we all get paid the same amount of money. No matter if you call the 1-800 on your phone, on your TV, or you work with a local agent, or you work with an agent over the phone that works with every carrier, everyone's paid roughly the same. The real difference is the relationship and the value that you're getting from them actually after the sign up of the Medicare plan. So the question to ask your agent is, ask them before you sign anything: what happens if I need to call you in 6 months? Am I going to get you, or am I going to get a call center or a service center? A good agent gives you their direct line. A great agent sometimes will give you their cell phone as well. They tell you their name, they tell you the team's name. They mean it when they say, give us a call, or you call me directly if you have any questions. If you're not getting that type of feedback, that's sign number 3 that you're not going to realize it yet, but you're going to run into an issue later on when you need help, and you're running through the same exact situation with every new person you talk to that's at the service department. So that's 3 signs. One carrier, that's all they work with. Never asked about your doctors or your medications. Can't reach the same person twice. If any of those describe your current agent or a person that's about to become your agent, you honestly deserve better. If you know somebody that's about to go through this decision, share this video with them. It could help them out in the long run of what they're using for a Medicare agent. If you want a free consultation from my team here at Medicare Joe, you can click the link below, book a call with one of our team members. We can walk you through your situation, and you bet we will make sure all 3 of those signs are addressed and you feel comfortable with us giving you that information. And if you like this video, give us a like, click the subscribe button. When we post new YouTube videos here to the channel, you'll be notified as we do weekly. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. I go through those personally to answer them. Again, I'm Medicare Joe, and thanks for watching.